Hey, this is the second part of a two-part Halloween special. If you haven't seen the first part, click on the card in the top right-hand corner to watch it now. Okay, fuck magicians. The next episode is Dear Diary, I'm Dead, which I don't really know how you could write that in your diary, because, like, I mean, as far as I know, skeletons can't write. They're kind of just dead. Alex and his friends are hanging out, talking about Alex's birthday and what gift he's gonna get.
There's no way your mom's sailing for a $400 guitar. I mean, it's...
Oh, dude, it's Drake Bell from Drake and Josh. You know, the guy who plays Josh?
not as if you made the honor roll. Like me, for example.
You mean instead of being cool and popular, like me, for example?
Dude, that was harsh.
Alex! Can you come up? I've got a surprise for you.
Be right there, Mom.
His mom then calls him and he runs upstairs, but instead of the guitar he wanted, he got...
It's an antique.
One of his friends casually says his mom will starve him if he's late, and both of his friends leave Alex alone with his brand new desk. He opens a drawer that contains an old book.
September 12th. That's tomorrow.
Does he realize how time works? Does he know there's a September 12th every single year? It keeps, we don't like make new days or anything.
Lucked out in PE today. Had to run 10 laps around the gym, but there was a fire drill and I got out of it. Yeah, that's real exciting stuff.
The next day in gym class, they're doing pull-ups. Alex pulls the kid's pants down and gets in trouble.
Mr. Sanders, that'll cost you 10 laps around the gym, sir.
What did you say?
Do the math, Mr. Sanders. Class disruption equals 10 laps. Let's go! All right, people. 2 straight lines, proceeding directly to the east doors.
No laughs. Dude, you lucked out.
That's just what the diary said.
The what?
After the fire alarm, Alex realizes his book told him the future.
What? I flunked my history quiz. Was that here before?
So, how's the desk?
It's good.
Does it play any songs?
Funny. Hey, there's not a history quiz tomorrow, right?
Not that I know. Why?
Just making sure.
I have a surprise for you. Pop quiz.
I flunked my history quiz today. With a 57. No way! I know the future! I know the future! I actually know the future!
The same thing happens the next day with the score on his history quiz, proving to him that what the diary says is real. He begins to use this to his advantage. The next day he attempts a half-court shot since the book says that he would make it.
I want to conquer half court.
Mr. Sanders, you won't reach the basket from there.
You can see the just depression in that gym teacher's eyes. I think if you look hard enough, you might be able to find this little bit of a will to live.
Oh, way.
As this happens though, we see some screws are loose on the bleachers. Alex checks his diary, and it has a new entry.
Half court shot in PE. But then Sean broke his ankle? Sean! Don't move!
What?
Just stay there. Wait till I come up.
the Gatorade!
The next day, Alex checks the diary again, but this time it warns of a disaster in shop class.
Major disaster in shop today.
Gentlemen and ladies, today begins our second quarter advanced woodshop project. Shoeshine kit.
Shoeshine kit.
Remember, what matters isn't so much the shoeshine kit itself, but the making of the shoeshine kit. To that end, I want you to look upon the making of the shoeshine kit as a metaphor of your lives.
The cutting of the wood is like the divorce I had back in '82, and the staining is a lot like the stain on my reputation in my children's eyes.
You okay?
Major disaster in shop.
What?
Line up while I cut each of you the pieces necessary to construct this exciting project.
Mr. Murphy! Mr. Murphy! I gotta get out of here.
Dude, don't fucking grab him, just turn off the saw. He turned it on over there, you can turn it off there too.
The diary was right.
After school, Alex and his friends are at band practice. Alex asks Tessa for a ride home. She says he lives close though and makes fun of him for being scared.
Hey, Tessa. You think your mom could give me a ride home?
You live 5 minutes away.
Yeah, I know where I live.
Are you scared to cut through the office park?
No, I'm not scared.
Oh, was little Alex afraid of the dark? Is he afraid the big bad boogie monster will eat him?
You know what? Forget about it. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Hey, can you just unplug the amp? Are you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
You know, Tess, you should really fix these wires before one of us goes up in flames.
We did it, boys. Call it. It's Chekhov's gun.
On the walk home, Alex is very easily spooked by everything.
Hey kid, you stop right there. I might have a gun in my pocket maybe, and you don't want to find out, so give me all your money. Oh shit, wait, there's a car?
We come back to Alex in a casket and his friends come up and say their goodbyes.
Gonna miss you, dude.
Hi, Alex. My coffin's gonna be way nicer than this.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will.
Oh, easy, honey. Those ribs are gonna hurt for a while.
Turns out Alex survived the crash and just needs some rest.
Sorry, guys. He's still pretty out of it.
Don't you think it's kind of weird how Alex knew something was gonna happen to him?
What do you mean he knew?
Well, why else would he have wanted to ride home? Remember he asked if my mom could take him?
Well, yeah, but that doesn't mean like he knew.
Poor Alex. I'm just gonna look in on him real quick.
Later that night, Alex is restless and trying to sleep. The drawer opens, but the book is nowhere to be found. Next day at school, Alex goes to Tessa and claims that she took the diary.
You took it, didn't you?
Took what? What are you talking about? So what if I did?
Tessa, you have to get rid of it. I know it's cool to get a heads up on tomorrow, but it ruins your life.
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Neither did I, but it did. What happened to Sean and Mr. Murphy and me? It all happened because of the diary. It's totally dangerous.
It wasn't the diary's fault, Alex. It was yours. You just didn't know how to use it.
But you do.
That's right, I do. Face it, you're just upset because you couldn't handle it and I can't.
After the argument, Alex gets in her locker and goes to throw away the diary, but first, he decides to look into it.
I'm dead. Tessa, She's gonna die.
So Alex runs to practice in the rain to attempt to save Tessa.
Tessa, stop!
Alex, what are you doing?
The diary. I took it from your locker.
You did what?
Listen to me. It said you were gonna die.
Didn't? That's not what it said.
I read it. It said, "Dear diary, I'm dead."
Alex, the entries change depending on who's reading the diary. That entry was meant for you.
Alex! Can you come up? I've got a surprise for you.
Wait, what? We're back at the beginning? Was it all a dream or something?
Be right there, Mom.
Poor Alex. It's easy for the diary to tell his future because he doesn't have a future. You see, Alex is caught in a time warp. He will live the same pages of the diary over and over as a permanent resident of the Nightmare Room.
A time loop. That's what you're going with? Oh, Stine, you madman. At least I'm not in a time loop, though. Am I right, guys? Isn't it supposed to, like... Isn't it supposed to loop now? Like, we do the loop? You did it, Cadency. You reviewed it, and now my soul can be free. Oh, wait 1 second. I looked it up, and it says R.L. Stine isn't dead, so who are you really? Okay, Cadency, you got me. I'm not actually R.L. Stine. I'm actually Jack Black. Oh, Jack Black. I should have known it was you, you son of a... Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. If you did and you want to see more like it, then the best way of seeing my new videos would be subscribing and hitting the bell icon. And while you're at it, if you want, give me a like. That would all be greatly appreciated, and I hope to see you in the next video. See you guys.